mate, I'm gonna need your help here. I'm hung up.
Yeah, if that runs out, that's like a 3 or 4 hour ordeal to get that thing started again.
Proudly brought to you by ICHECK TPMS. Welcome back to another episode with Just Vanning It. We are day one back on the road after a couple of weeks being parked up and organising. And old mate has let his fuel run too low on the new vehicle.
And apparently...
Oh, hang on.
Apparently
you can tell we're just back.
Apparently it's not a good idea to run out of fuel in these things. So, there we go.
So we've all had to pull over. Look at this. Fortunately, we're traveling with our friends who are highly organised humans. And they're already having to top up the fuel. We've only made it about 5 kilometres. Here he is, old mate.
New car, we don't run out of fuel.
Mate, honestly.
Fortunately, our friends have a Jerry. The servo's 5k's away, but we didn't want to take a chance.
Honestly, I love you, but I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
Oh no, not organised. Yes. We got fuel again. Stop beeping at me.
Alright, so what have we learned? That there is like no give on this vehicle. If you're low on fuel, it means the fuel's finished.
Yeah, our friends have a Chevy, and he said it is quite a process when these things run out of diesel, and yeah, we don't want that. So we're not far from the servo, so we'll obviously fill up our friend's Jerry and make sure that that never happens again. But let's go, park off. There's a bit going on in here. Here we go. Now we're on a busy motorway too, so we're leaving sort of Phillip Island and we're heading, and let's just start, because this is not the way I was actually supposed to start this this vlog. So we are going on an amazing few weeks with these friends of ours. Now you may notice them. They did travel with us last year, and they managed to be able to get away for a couple of weeks, and they know this area pretty well. So with getting the car and all that, our plans obviously changed, and we wanted to come back to the high country and film and experience a bit of the sort of the winter season here. Now fortunately we've got the Chevy, because we've had to go out and buy some clothes and all this other stuff, so obviously more weight than what we would have had, and we most probably couldn't do that.
Did you get any long johns?
Didn't get any long johns, but we will we'll see how we go. Now we have had a look at the weather, and where we're going, there are some nights that are going to hit 0. So I'm not quite sure of the exact route we're taking. We've got a couple of stops, and then we're actually going to land up into New South Wales. So it's the Murray River, the Snowy River, and something else. So I'm actually pretty excited for this trip, because something I like going to places, we like going to places that we, obviously never been before. And our friends have the same size Chevy as ours, so it's good to see they know these places. So
we're not going to get ourselves into any trouble, are we?
I hope not, because Chevy stock standard, baby. That sort of 16 litres of diesel's put me on a quarter tank.
Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if that runs out, that's like a 3 or 4 hour ordeal to get that thing started again.
No, I'm happy to put some fuel in and see if they got AdBlue.
Now that's a good idea.
Yes. So this is for the diesel heater, and I'm going to put diesel in, and now these things take a thing called AdBlue. Now big truck stops have AdBlue, so I'm going to top my AdBlue up, but although I could still do quite a lot, I'm still trying to figure that out. We're going to fill up the truck with diesel first, and then we'll go into the AdBlue, and then fill up our friend's Jerry, because I used that
On day 1, hour 1.
I think this is going to be quite a hefty fill up.
I think we'll call you Jerry on this trip.
Jerry, hang on a minute.
Let's go, Jerry.
Yeah. Let's get the diesel done first.
You just put the right thing in the right spot, yeah?
Yes. Diesel. 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 Here we go. Are we sure? Yes. Make sure we're going down the right road here.
Hope so.
Oh.
In 500 metres, arrive at Granny's flat track.
Alright, so the road end, there's plenty of width, but it does get very steep. So I've just got out to have a look at it. Plenty of space. There he comes. Yeah, you're good. Come this way a bit. Yep. Plenty of width. It just gets steeper.
What?
Yep.
It gets steeper.
It gets steeper. There we go. As always, the GoPro never gives you the actual steepness of it. A little bit of traffic on the road. Here he comes. That's it, love. So maybe once he's down, if I turn the camera, you'll be able to see what that gradient is. Pretty cool. That is high country driving at its best. Another day, another traveller. Yes, good, Jason. And they're all. I'll walk the rest of the way.
Alright, so we're at Granny's flat just outside of Jamieson. Now, the reviews did say the roading is a bit steep, and it is steep. And if it rains, we're gonna be in a bit of drama, but apparently we're actually up for some good weather. Now, tomorrow's Anzac Day. Sue's gonna be not working tomorrow.
It's Friday, yeah.
Well, it's Wednesday, yeah, but it's getting pretty dark, but we got an absolute fire crank in here, be honest. Look at us,
You know
all set up.
You know what? It's
Huh?
just good to be back on the road. It's good to be back around a campfire. Bobby's loving it. I'm loving it. I'm going to get myself a wee drink and get the curry on.
Yeah, I'll get have another beer, but I want to show you something. So, there's been a bit of change in camp. I'll show you. Look at this. Okay, I've gone and got myself a new sort of pot, camp oven pot. Stainless steel, a bit lighter, gets hotter quicker. There you go, lid. Now, what I like this pot is, look at this. Hang on, I've got the trivet. Look at how deep that is to put your coal on the top of the pot. Really nice and really light. Right, picked that up from Aussie Disposals in Melbourne on special for 80 bucks. I think that's a win. And yeah, so the chat around camp is where I'm on the fire. I'm gonna cook a curry in the new oven. But something that needs to be said, the Chevy's a bit plain. There's no fridge. See? No fridge here yet. Got my beers in the Stig's fridge. I'm gonna go over and grab myself a cold bevy. Because why not? Now it has got a bit dark, but we'll take you through the curry. It's just one of those sort of paste cheat. You want to call it a cheat curry? Guys, check this out. Got to say I'm glad to be back in the high country. Got a running creek just here opposite camp. Dunnies here, but that's about it. I haven't had a look at the Dunnies yet. We've only just sort of rolled in. Great people over there came down for a chat. There's the zone. Good stuff. Just can't wait to sit around a campfire with our mates, which we're travelling with for a few weeks, or a couple of weeks. Cook dinner and have a beer. You look like an absolute wally.
I've got a couple of layers on.
What do we got going on?
We got business. You know, let's get down to business.
Slow down, dial it back a bit.
We've got curry coming up because it's nice and chilly outside. There's a nice fire going. You bought a nice packet of curry, which is easy to add.
Which one are we going to do? I bought butter chicken and korma.
Korma.
Yes.
100% we're going the korma.
I think maybe a couple of little chili flakes, eh?
Slow down. Here he comes, soldiering on.
Just done the wizard tank.
Good job, love.
We figured out there was a cap for it.
Yeah,
So when you're in motion, you don't want the wee-wee to go everywhere. There you go, dear, done. Now, don't forget to wash my hands before I touch the food. Go, look. A bit of soap. Yes. Come on. Over to the tap. Oh, you turn the pump on, darling. What do we got?
We've got
Grubs up.
grub up.
What's this?
That's
What's
my
this
love.
stuff?
Coriander.
That's not for me, is it?
No, that's not for
No.
you. That's green.
Ooh, look. Chili.
That's not for you either.
A lot going here. Yes.
Bobby's fast asleep.
Look. Yes, the boys. That's the new pot, hey? Look at
There's
that.
the new pot.
I did
Just got to
burn.
shake. Well, I've got to
No,
shake
no.
up all
No,
the vegetables. You've ended up with nothing.
No, no veggies, mate. Yes.
It's not so easy.
There's been a few groans on to my left.
Oh,
No.
hang on.
I won't lie to you, I've had a few. She'll go down all right.
I can hear that.
I did burn it a bit. New pot, new environment. Here we go. Wow. That's actually bloody good, love. Let's have a look at yours. You got any extra chili flakes?
Yeah, I'm going straight in for the extra fresh chili, coriander rice. I'm going to go get some chicken.
Yeah.
And we're on.
I'm going to have to bark up the old diesel heater. It's been a while. We haven't used one of those in ages, but it's pretty chilly when you walk away from the fire.
After waking up in this beautiful location, we had a quick bite to eat before deciding to leave Granny's flats. Oh, that hill's big. I just walked up. I don't have any breath.
Okay, so we're leaving Granny's flat this morning, and it's been an executive decision. And yeah, you gotta really be careful about the weather. We managed to get out up that hill, no dramas. It's pretty tight. Now, here's another little bit of a hill that we got to get up here. Yes, I've got to say, I'm a bit nervous because I don't know what this car's capabilities are, but I can tell you that now, it's not battling at all. Road tyres on. Yes, here we go. We just got to take things a little bit wide. Yes, there you go.
That's crazy. That's a big hill.
I know, it's pretty gnarly. I don't know if I want to say it's a good idea to come here. You've got to check the weather. But there are other vans in the camp with, you know, your standard like Mazdas, Isuzus, so with triple bunk vans. So this is the other one I've got to get around that it banks a bit, so I've got to really get this wide. You got one sort of, I'm not going to make it. No. Mate, I'm going to need your help here. I'm hung up.
Bye, mate.
Eric's just reversing back. It is a big van to back up. So there we go, just back down the hill. Do it again. So he wants to come to about here, yeah?
Yeah, you'll be right there, mate. Go.
Yeah?
Yep. Come out real wide.
It's like where I am.
Wide as you can.
I'm going to just watch that tree, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes. Come out wider and he's done. Up the hill. There we go. So that's just the spot. Derek didn't take that wide enough and the van was just on that tree, so I had to roll back and go wider across to miss it. And he almost made it to the end because that's the end.
Okay guys, so we managed to get out of Granny's flats. That last corner got me, but it's because I'm still learning the size of the new car. Like once I backed up and took it a little bit wider, no dramas. Now, we don't often say this a lot, like getting into Granny's flats, once you attempt to go into Granny's flat, you can't turn around if you got a caravan. If there's a caravan coming out of Granny's flat, one's gonna have to back up or something. So what we did was, I went up to the top, our friends Jason and Lisa came, I radioed and said there's no one on the track. If someone had come, I would have said, guys, there's a caravan coming, vice versa. Then I went back in, hitched up and left Granny's flat, and Jason was at the beginning. So that's how we sort of worked it. But yeah, you got to sometimes just go with your gut feeling. I don't know, we got in and you can get out. If it rains, you may have a slight problem. It didn't rain for us, we did check the weather. So, but anyway, we're moving on, and I'm excited for this trip, aren't you?
I'm super excited.
Because like we're doing the hard country with people that sort of know a little bit about the hard country. So we're back. It's a lot fresher at night than when we were here, but that's cool. I'm actually enjoying it, and I think, I don't know about Sue, but I'm pretty pumped to explore more of the hard country. So we're moving on. I'm not quite sure of the camp's name. I'm pretty excited. All I know, it's on the creek, baby.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far.
Yes.
Where are we?
Hey, we have never been to this pub before, but I've seen it on other people's channels. Look, the Etamonga pub.
It's a moga.
It's built a bit skew. That's hey.
I had
Hang
to
on.
radio Jason and Lisa to find out how to say it.
Yes, hang on, we're gonna turn in here. Hang on, let's not get this. Yes, look. Take it nice and wide.
So this is a bit of a treat. I didn't even know this was on the way.
Oh!
But last night Lisa said we were coming past. Look how excited you are.
Hey? How do you not get excited with the pub? The car on top of the roof, man.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bob, look where we are, buddy. We're at a funny place, mate. Alright, what we're gonna do here is we're gotta just be wary of where we park this big girl now. A little bit bigger than what we were before. That's okay. Yes, look. The pub. The aeroplane. Yes. Oh, you can even camp here. It's got camping. Alright, this is a bit of a detour to our campsite tonight. But apparently I've been told, you gotta check this out. No level was used here. Look at this. Yes, how good's this? Beer, mate. Smoothies, hipsters, please. Look at this place. So it is actually a pub. Well, we're gonna go in and check this place out. The camping area is through here if you wanna pull up and camp. But this is not our campsite for the night, I don't think. Vans, campers, reverse parking only. See? Up through there. But not a bad place to camp for the night by the looks of things if you want to hang out in the pub. So, yeah. Pretty keen to go and check this out. Just got to find Sue. Hey mate, how you going? You're a big fella. Hey buddy.
We managed to find our feet after a wobbly start to our trip in the high country. Follow along over the next few episodes where we take you to some incredible spots in the high country along the river and show you everything the high country has to offer. Thanks for watching this episode. Please click the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next week.